Let us start chapter 2 of NCERT CBSE class 10th mathematics. The chapter 2 is that is on polynomials. Now you see the polynomial. First, the linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomials. Here in linear polynomial, the degree is 1, variable is 1. For example, ax plus b. It is a form of linear equation. And now in the quadratic form, you see the degree is 2, variable is 1. So ax square plus bx plus c. It is the standard form of the quadratic polynomials. Now for the cubic polynomial, the degree is 3, variable is 1. So here I have written ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now what is the zero of the polynomial? You see, if px is given, that x square plus minus 3x minus 4. And if pk, if we put k in place of x, the value of this quadratic equation will be equal to 0. At that time, the zero of the polynomial px is k, because the pk is equal to 0. Let us go to the exercise 2.1. You see the 2.1 question number 1, the graph y is equal to px. It is given, the graph is given here. You see this line. As this graph does not intersect x-axis, hence the zero of the px is 0. The graph, for the second part, the graph intersects x-axis at one point, hence the zero of px, means polynomial px, is 1, as you see the x intersect the x-axis at one point only. Now the third part, here the graph intersect the x-axis at 3 points, therefore the number of the zeros are 3. You see 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 points, hence its zero will be 3. Now come to the fourth part. Here the graph intersect the x-axis at 2 points, hence there are 2 zeros. You see, 1 and 2 at these 2 points. Now in the fifth part, you see the graph intersect the x-axis 1, 2, 3, 4. Here the graph intersect the x-axis at 4 distinct points, therefore it has 4 zeros. Now come to the sixth part. Here the graph intersect the x-axis at 3 distinct points, therefore there are 3 zeros. You see 1, 2 and 3. In this way we have finished the exercise 2.1. Now proceed to the exercise 2.2. Find the zero of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zero and the coefficient. You see, find the zero of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zero and the coefficient. Here x square minus in bracket 2x minus 8. This is the one of the quadratic equation is given. So what you have, how to factorize it? This is somewhat a different method which I have telling you here. You see, first of all we will place the minus sign. Minus sign is there already, so we have to not put minus inside the bracket. The number which is written inside the bracket, that is 2. It divide it by 2. What will be the result? That is 1. So you do that is 1 plus u. 1 plus u will be one of the root. 1 minus u, that will be the other root. So the product of the root should be equal to minus 8. So that is why I have written 1 plus u into 1 minus u is equal to minus 8. Just multiply it, you will get 1 minus u square is equal to minus 8. Now transpose and you will get u square is equal to 9. So u will be equal to plus minus 3. Now they put the value of u here. So 1 plus 3, this will be one of the root, and 1 minus 3, this will be the other root. So if you just solve it, 1 plus 3, that will be the 4. And 1 minus 3, that will be minus 2. So your alpha is 4 and beta is minus 2. These are the two roots. So if you add, means sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta is, that is you add 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2, so what will be the ultimate result? That will be the 2. So you see, this is the b part, means coefficient of x. So minus inside the bracket minus 2 by 1, that is 2, verified. Alpha into beta, that is product of the root, that is 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8. You see, c by a, here a is 1. So c by a, that is minus 8. That is why the c by a, that is minus 8 by 1, that is minus 8. It is also verified. Now the second part is given here. 4s square minus 4s plus 1. You see, I have written here 4s square minus 4s plus 1. I have divided all the terms by 4. So we will get s square minus 1s plus 1 by 4. So you see here, what I have done, that I have divided the coefficient of s by 2. So 1 by 2 plus u, 1 by 2 minus u. This will be the product of the roots, and it should be equal to 1 by 4. So you just multiply it, 1 by 2 plus u into 1 by 2 minus u, means a plus b, a minus b. So a square minus b square. So 1 by 4 minus u square is equal to 1 by 4. Find out the value of u square here. You see, u square equal to 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4, that is 0. So u is equal to 0. Now put the value of u here. 1 by 2 plus 0, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 0, again you will get 1 by 2. So we are getting equal roots, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 in the second part. Now third part of the question number 1. For verification, I have done here you see, alpha is equal to 1 by 2, beta is equal to 1 by 2, sum of the roots 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 1. Product of the root, that is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that will be equal to 1 by 4. So it is also verified. Now to proceed to the third part, 6x square minus 7x minus 3. So I have divided each term by 6. You see, I have divided it. So we will get ultimately x square minus 7 by 6x minus 1 by 2. You see the coefficient of x, that is 7 by 6. I have divided it, that is equal to 7 by 12. Half of the coefficient of x. I have divided it and it is equal to 7 by 12. Now the roots are 7 by 12 minus u and 7 by 12 plus u. These are the two roots, and the product of these two roots must be equal to minus 1 by 2. So I have written here 7 by 12 minus u, 7 by 12 plus u equal to 1 minus 1 by 2. Now multiply it, you will get 49 by 144 minus u square equal to minus 1 by 2. Now transpose this to this side and take the u square to the right hand side. You will get 49 by 144 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to u square. Again solve it, 49 plus 72 whole divided by 144 equal to u square. So u square is equal to 121 by 144. Take the square root, u will be equal to plus minus 11 by 12. So we have got the value of u here. Now the roots, we have to just put the value of u here. You see 7 by 12 minus u, 7 by 12 plus u. You see, I have written here the roots are 7 by 12 plus u. In place of that, again I have written it 7 by 12 plus 11 by 12. Plus I have taken here. So solve it, you will get 3 by 2. This will be one of the roots. Now 7 by 12 minus u. So 7 by 12 minus 11 by 2, 12. So the 7 by minus 11 by 12, you solve it, you will get minus 1 by 3. So the two roots are 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 3. These are the two roots. Now sum of the roots, that is 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3, that will be equal to 9 minus 2 by 6. Solve it, you will get 7 by 6. So you just see sum of the root is equal to minus b by a. That is the case here. Again, if you see minus 7, so I have written minus here, minus inside the minus upon 6, minus 7 upon 6. So it will become 7 by 6. This is the answer here. So it is also verified. Now product of the roots, that is 3 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 3. If you just multiply it, you will get minus 1 by 2. Because 3 and 3 will cancel, so minus 1 by 2. And you see c by a means constant divided by the coefficient of x square. So minus 3 by 6, that is minus 1 by 2. It is also verified. Now proceed to the fourth part of the question, that is 4u square plus 8u. So I can write it in this way, 4u square plus 8u plus 0. 4u square by 4, I have divided each term by 4. Here you see it is a plus. So what I have to do, that minus I have put outside and minus inside. So if you open the bracket, it will become plus. Because I have to take the minus one, because the sum of the roots is minus b by a. That is why I have done it. In place of 8, I have written like this, minus, and inside the bracket I have written minus 8 by 4 into u plus 0 by 4. You see, minus 8 by 4 has been divided by 2, that is minus 8 by 4 into 2, that will be equal to minus 1 here. Now the roots are minus 1 plus u, minus 1 plus minus u, and product of the roots should be equal to 0. So I have done here minus 1 plus u in one bracket, in the second bracket minus 1 minus u in the second bracket equal to 0. So 1 minus u square is equal to 0. So u is equal to plus minus 1. Now the roots are, you see, I have put the value of u here. So it will become minus 1 plus 1, that will be equal to 0. This will be the alpha. Minus 1 minus 1. So it will be minus 2, that will be beta. So sum of the roots, 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2, that will be equal to minus 2. And product of the root means 0 into minus 2, that is 0. And if you just solve it, you will get minus 8 by 4, that is equal to minus 2. Sum of the root is, that is minus b by a, that is minus 2. It is also minus 2, so it has been verified. Now proceed to the fifth part of the question, that is t square minus 15. So I have written t square minus 0t minus 15 in the, to make it in a perfect क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म में लाने के लिए, तो टी स्क्वायर माइनस 0t, so 0 divided by 2 will be also 0. So 0 plus u, 0 minus u. So it will become, if you multiply it, you will get minus u square and it will be equal to minus 15. So this minus and this minus will be cancelled, u square is equal to 15. So u will be equal to plus minus root 15. The roots are 0 plus root 15, that is root 15. 0 minus root 15, that is root 15 minus root 15. So sum of the roots, you see, root 15 minus root 15, that is equal to 0. And it is verified now because one of the roots is already, we have proved it is equal to, sum of the roots will be equal to 0. That is, you see, 0 divided by any number, that will be equal to 0. So minus b by a. Here it is proved the sum of the root is equal to 0. Now product of the roots, that is plus root 15 into minus root 15, that is equal to minus 15. That is c by a, that is minus 15 by 1. So it is also verified here. Now proceed to the sixth part of the question number 1. Sixth part states that 3x square minus 4, this implies that 3 by 3 x square minus 1 by 3x minus 4 by 3. So it will be equal to x square minus 1 by 3x minus 4 by 3. So we have to divide it by 2, the coefficient of x. So it will become 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 plus u, in one bracket 1 by 6 minus u, in the second bracket it will be equal to, it should be equal to minus 4 by 3. You just solve it, you will get 1 by 36 minus u square equal to minus 4 by 3, and again transposing this, you will get u square is equal to 1 by 36 plus 4 by 3. You solve it, you will get 49 by 36. So u will be equal to, the value of u is equal to plus minus 7 by 6. Now the roots are, you just substitute the value of u in this two equation, that is 1 by 6 plus 7 by 6. It will be equal to 8 by 6. Further solve it, you will get 4 by 3. In the second case, 1 by 6 minus 7 by 6, that will be equal to 1 minus 7 by 6. It will come minus 6 by 6, that is equal to minus 1. Now verification for sum of the roots is 4 by 3 minus 1. So 4 minus 3 by 3, that will be equal to 1 by 3. And if you see minus b by a, so for minus I have put here the value of b inside the bracket, and here the coefficient of x square is 1 here, you see, minus a, this one 1 upon 3, 1 upon 3 minus, so it will become 1 by 3. Verified, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Now the product of the roots, 4 by 3 into minus 1, that will be equal to minus 4 by 3. And you see, minus 4 by 3, this is the product of the root, that should be equal to the c by a, that is minus 4 by 3, verified. Now proceed to the question number 2. Find the quadratic polynomial, each with the given numbers of the sum and the product of the zeros respectively. Here I have given the sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta. In the first case it is given 1 by 4. Product of the root is given, that is equal to minus 1. So if x is equal to alpha, one of the factor is x minus alpha. If x is equal to beta, second factor is x minus beta. Quadratic equation will be x minus alpha into x minus beta, that will be equal to x square minus inside the bracket alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. Now substitute the value. X square minus 1 by 4. What is 1 by 4? That is sum of the roots is given x minus 1, that is product of the roots. So solve it, multiply each term by 4, we will get 4x square minus x minus 4. Similarly, in the second part, alpha plus beta is given, that is root 2. Alpha into beta is given 1 by 3. It is already given. So now substitute the value. X square minus sum of the root in bracket into x plus product of the roots, that is 1 by 3 here. So ultimately we will get 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. This will be the answer for the second part. Now the third part you proceed, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 0 and alpha into beta is root 5. So what I have done here, I have mentioned that x square minus in bracket 0 into x plus root 5. It is x square plus root 5. This will be the answer for the third part. Now the fourth part, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 1 and alpha into beta is equal to 1. So x square minus inside the bracket, write down the sum of the roots, that is 1. X plus product of the root, that is 1. So x square minus x plus 1. This will be the fourth part. Now proceed to the fifth part of the same question. That is alpha plus beta is given, that is minus 1 by 4 and alpha into beta is 1 by 4. So x square minus inside the bracket, write down the sum of the roots, that is 1 minus 1 by 4 x plus product of the roots. You just solve it, you will get 4x square plus x plus 1. Now the sixth part, that is alpha plus beta is 4 and alpha into beta is 1. So x square minus alpha plus beta, bracket inside the bracket and bracket closed, x plus alpha into beta. Now substitute the value of x square minus 4x plus 1. This will be the answer of this question.